Hello there, it's Angela again from artery.co.uk. Today we're going to be looking at dimensional paste. This can be quite pricey. I'll show you an alternative after I've done this. It's mainly used with stencils. It adds, as the name suggests, a little bit of dimension to your product. Oh my goodness, your projects. That was a good start, wasn't it? So anyways, I showed you at the beginning, I have this new mat. It's magnetic and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I don't know how I've managed without it so far. And I'll leave a link to it in the description because it is expensive, but I can see me getting so much use out of this. And it's nice and big, so it keeps my video area a bit tidier than it was before. And it comes with a magnetic ruler, which I really like. And it comes with these little magnets as well. There's 4 of these, which is great for keeping everything in place. So you can just stick them wherever you like and hopefully it'll keep everything in place. So first of all, I'll show you how to use this. This hasn't been used yet, hasn't been opened, and you can see it's quite thick there. When you use dimensional paste, whatever you've been using to apply it, you do need to wash it straight away because it dries quickly and it dries quite hard. So you just apply it with like a little spatula or the back of a knife, like a butter knife or something like that, or a ruler even if that's all you have. So just apply it. I think my ruler moved a bit there, so this might not be straight. And any that you don't use you can scrape off and put back in your jar. Every little helps. This is not going to be perfect because this is just to show you not just how to do it but how to make your own as well. But I wanted to really show you the consistency because that is quite thick. So I'll put that on. I'll give this a clean in a minute. But it's just to show you there. So as you can see, it's not perfect. I knew it wouldn't be. But you can just see there that it just gives you a little bit of dimension on your projects, like if you're making a greeting card or something like that, because it's raised up and there's all sorts you can do with it really. Right, I'm just going to wash this off and then I'll come back and show you how to make your own. Oh, and I need to wash this as well. I'll be right back. So I'm back. Obviously, how to make your own. You will need an acrylic paint. These are fairly cheap to buy. I'm sure you can get them in the pound shop or Dollar Tree perhaps if you're in America. I think they still have a few Wilco's open in the UK. I got this from the works. There was a set, and the beauty about making your own dimensional paste is that you can use any colour. You can have any colour that you like, really, any colour paint that you have. So you need that, and you need either talc or cornflour. Now the other day I made some using talc, and I don't know if you can see that because it's white on white, but that's dried very well. As you can see there, it's not soft, it's hardened really well, so it shouldn't get smudged if you're sending it through the post or anything. I mean, you can see where I smudged it before it finished drying. But as you can see, you can get exactly the same effect just by making your own. So as I used talc for that one the other day, I'm going to use cornflour for this one. This is just cheap one. I'm only going to use a small amount. with a small amount of paint to start with. You can always add more. I'll probably need more paint than that. I'll probably put too much cornflour on actually. But try to get it the same consistency as the dimensional paste that you can buy. Like I say, you can use any colour you want really. That looks about the same, I think, doesn't it? Doesn't look much thicker really. So I'm going to try that before it dries, just to see what happens. So I shall quickly put my stencil over there. A couple of magnets on just to be on the safe side, and then try it out. Yeah, that is drying. That is drying very quickly. Perhaps make it a little bit thinner, but this is almost like polyfiller. To be honest, I think I like this consistency a bit better than the actual paste. Let's have a look and see what's happened there. Yeah, so that's it with cornflour. I'm not sure how that's going to dry. The talc dried really well, so I'll come back later and show you how well the cornflour one dries. But that's how easy it is to make your own dimensional paste. You don't have to go out and spend a fortune because they can be expensive, and this way you can make any colour that you want, and of course depending on the colours that you have in your paint. Okay, that's only been about 10 minutes and now that is completely dry. I actually like that better than the talc. It seems to have a better texture. I think it's because I made that one a bit thicker. Yeah, and this is dried clean nicely, because I found actually that cleaning the tools and the stencil was much easier cleaning the cornflour and the paint off than it was cleaning the actual dimensional paste. I mean, there's no doubt this is great stuff and it is much more convenient. It's much more convenient to have this ready-made in a jar rather than having to make your own all the time. But that making your own is definitely an option, especially if you want different colours. And if you've got the time, and if you don't have, or you can't afford the dimensional paste, it's just another way to go. So once again, there we go. So I hope that was helpful. Just a very short video, but I'm all for saving money and helping my viewers to save money. So I would really appreciate if you liked the video, maybe a little thumbs up, subscription, a comment, anything would be really helpful, because my channel's still very much on the up at the moment. But I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.